How's it going, my courageous, ostentatious viewers? Today, we're knee-deep in this 2003 Pontiac Sunfire, and this happens to be the 2.2-liter, and it's a manual, the only way to go. And these things get like 35 highway. I think you can touch 40, which is pretty impressive. I mean, that's pretty good gas mileage for a 2003. So yeah, it's a 5-speed manual. And today what we're doing is we're doing brake fluid. And you say, well, what do you mean? Well, we're not going to really go flushing it, but we're just going to pump it all out. So how do you do that? You get a standard extraction pump. A couple different types. There's bulb types. There's also hand pumps. And then this is just a regular old like needle type thing. So all we're going to do is we're going to go right on ahead, come on in here, and we just suck it out. Nothing special at all. Come over here. I'm going to be sure not to drip much. No big deal. And then we just spurt it into, you can put this into a bottle or just put it into a dish like this is fine. And then you just tap it off, come right on back, and keep sucking it out. Oh, I popped the cork. Gotta pop my cork here. You can't pull it out too far. Just go ahead and suck her out. It can be a little difficult with these extraction pumps sometimes. And that's pretty much it. You just continue until it's all the way down. Well, we sucked out all the fluid out of here. And now what it's time to do is we just kind of pretty everything up a little bit. Nothing to fret about. And what do you use? Well, that's an excellent question. Today we're using our .3.4 AMSOIL synthetic brake fluid. And this has an incredible amount of heat protection compared to most other brake fluids. And AMSOIL's so good, you can see they just bolt together 3 and 4, then that's the performance level of this fluid. So just go ahead and open her up, just like so. And I recommend doing this every, I don't know, I would do it every 50,000 or 5 years, depending. If you're in a lot of high heat, you can definitely do 3 years, every 36,000, whatever makes you feel most comfortable. But always with any fluid, the sooner, the better. So now we just go ahead and fill her up to the line. The line is, where is it there? Huh. Oh, max fill, it's over here, which is almost at the top. There we go. There we go. Nice, good, clear fluid. A little bit more. And that's pretty much it. All right, we are moving on. Yeah. And while we're at it today, we're just going to go ahead and do the clutch fluid too. It's the same thing. It's .3.4 brake fluid. And this cute little clutch reservoir. And it's really teeny tiny. And what I do is I recommend doing this like every 10,000 miles. You'd be surprised how dirty it can get. You just go ahead and suck it out. Just like so. Pump it in here and you can see how rough this looks. See how rough these fluids are. I mean, they're really a stickler. So that's how soon you have to change this stuff. I mean, it's important. And that's it. You can see in there. So we're putting our clutch fluid in. Same exact stuff as the brake fluid. Just pour it right in. And that's it. Good to go. Alright, so I'm going to show you guys this brake fluid and clutch fluid and show you really how dirty it is. Look at all those little chunks in there. Now this pan was totally clean when we started. So there's definitely some... Alright, we're on to our next fluid. We're going to be pumping out our fluid out of our power steering, which is right here. And we'll see what it looks like in a second. But first, let's go over AMSOIL. This is our multi-vehicle synthetic power steering fluid. And this is it meets and exceeds all these different specs you'll see on the back. And another thing I wanted to mention, before you order this, don't just say, oh, multi-vehicle, boom, it's good for my car. But not the case. There's actually cars that actually take transmission fluid in the power steering. So that's right. There are like Ford vehicles, like the Ford Expedition. There's a couple other different vehicles that take, that's right, automatic transmission fluid goes in the power steering pump. So always double check that before you change it. Don't just assume, oh, I can just stick in, you know, any old power steering fluid. But I definitely recommend synthetic AMSOIL power steering. All right, let's do it. We're going to go ahead and pump out the power steering fluid. You just want to suck it on out. Same thing as anything else. We'll put it in here and we'll see what it looks like here. That looks like a tar, a little bit of a tar. Very. Take a look at this pussy stuff coming out of here. Is our power steering fluid. I'm going to slosh it around a little bit. So when we started this, we cleaned the pan. So it was a totally clean pan when we put this in. So you can see there's probably some rubber seals in there. That's probably what you're seeing is gasket material and stuff like that evenly dispersed in that fluid. And what you want to do is you want to constantly be changing it. I would probably recommend every, if it was my car, I would pump it out probably every 2 years or 20,000 miles. I would suck it out and just put fresh in. It's such a quick, easy procedure, and it costs like nothing. I think, you know, we're doing something a little extra. There's a little ledge in here, and some of the oil is sitting on that ledge. So what we're going to do, we're going to make a little swab here. All right, we're going to pretty it up here a little bit. And that's it. Time to refill it. Be a little bit of a stickler, but you always want to do the best you can. All right, time to fill her up. All right, we're all wrapped up here. The last thing we do of all three fluids is just go ahead and fill her up with our power steering fluid. So we go ahead and just dump her in. Take the cap, nice and clean. Put it straight down. And it should be right at the cold mark. Boom, right there at the cold mark. All right, we'll see you guys next time. Thanks for tuning in. My name's Eben, your AMSOIL dealer. If you guys would like any questions on any of the fluids, my best reach phone number is 702-472-3614. And my AMSOIL dealer number right here, 533-1179. And also there's a link in the description. If you'd like to buy it right there online, you can buy all these awesome products right there. Really appreciate you guys supporting me. If you have any questions at all, just let me know. And you can subscribe, share the channel, and I'm all about helping you guys out. If you have a car you're interested in me doing fluids on, just comment on the link below. We'll see you guys.